I guess you want to say two personalities, two names. One is Jay Cartel, Jaycartel, and then you got Jay So Real with the Clippers. And it's pretty much what I go by. Cutting hair has always been a passion, a dream, and motivation. I think comes from what I've been through. You know, not being that want to be that same person. When I had gotten some trouble back when I was young, and I had no sense of direction, I just wanted to craft something that I could really get into. And I got into cutting hair, and it motivates me every day when I wake up. I just think about all those lonely nights I used to be in my cell saying, God, I don't want to be the same person. He blessed me with the hands to become that barber, and man, with that just motivates me every day, man, to just see, you know, be able to cut some hair and then help people, man. You know what I'm saying? Help them as much as you can, bro. You know, because I remember every time I reached out to help them, they get it. But now that I can do it and help other people, that's self-motivation. It been hard over the last year, man. When I was working at another place for this other guy, I had got so accustomed to being there 7 days a week that I didn't have time for my personal life, which was home. And then, as I continued to strive in business, I was able to get with someone and we opened up another business, and now I'm able to balance things out. But in the beginning, you just gotta stay down and do what you gotta do, you know, so that you can get to that level to manage it. You know, managing something in the beginning when you're starting it, it ain't easy. That's why you gotta strive to keep getting to that next level to where you can say, okay, I can take this time to go and do this, or I can take this time to go and do that. And that's just about how I manage it now. I just really got to that point where it's easy. But the problem that I run into is hate. And I mean, hating is so real, man, that it'll discourage you sometimes, and it'll take your motivation, you know. But once you train yourself in the inside, once you put God first, you really can overcome that. But man, that's been like one of my main things, man. The further I get, and if I go buy this or if I go do that, you know what I'm saying, I got a new hate. You get what I'm saying? It's crazy, man, in business, man. People see you come, and when you blow by them fast, you know, it begin to hate on you, and that's just like the number one thing in success. Is how you gonna overcome hate, man. If that's what you call it. I like to say every day is a business day. I think everybody would. I've been trained that there's power in the tongue. So whatever you speak, you pretty much gonna put it into effect. So I would like to say every day would be the day, but like, you know, sometimes on the weekend, especially with cutting hair, I guess everybody wanna get pretty and go, you know, do their thing. God, hey, I'm your guy, I'm the barber, so I guess just say roughly every day, man. Let's just keep it real, man. I want to move my family back to Atlanta, Georgia, man. You know, I got in a situation. I got down here in Columbus, Georgia, which is where I'm at now. And I got with my cousin, we were able to open up one business. It hasn't been easy, not by far at all. But I still got faith in God that He'll get this place going like it should. You know, we ain't going nowhere. Y'all hate it, we ain't going nowhere. But back to the question at hand. Yeah, I just want to be able to move my family, you know, to another location in a bigger city to give my kids a better opportunity. You know, I'm not saying there's not none income, but you're only limited to so much, you know. And a lot of times they overlook them, so trying to figure out a way that we can get the teams more recognition while I'm here. But at the end of the day, my ultimate goal is to have a shop here in Columbus and have my own personal shop in Atlanta. That is what I'm striving for. My grandma, she down right now, but you know, God bless her. Man, she had a beauty salon for like 30 years. And when I was young, I used to like to go up there and spend the weekend with her every weekend. I just love the atmosphere. When you get there, she jam-packed on the weekend. And I'd be like, man, she making a lot of money. She doing something. Because she always had a little pout, you know, like a lot of money she would do hair from. And I'll be like, man, I guess I don't want to do no haircut. I thought that, you know, but anyway, I said, well, I'm gonna try to cut me some hair. And man, I was about 14 years old. My grandma had, like I said, she's been there like 30 years, man. First head I ever cut was in Jean Todd Beauty Salon, Lucasville, Georgia. My grandma's shop. And that day I cut a bob. Matter of fact, it was supposed to have been a bob, but it was bob like a bowl. You know how you take a bowl, put it on your head? I didn't quite have the fade game, but I had the bold part down pat. I was like real good with messing up right then in the beginning. But yeah, man, my grandma, she showed me that you can make it in cutting hair. If it ain't cutting hair, I'm in my backyard recording some music. People like, where your music at? I ain't even let none go yet. I just got 1,000 songs. Something that I love to do, like keep me out of trouble. It keep me out. Now I ain't gonna say trouble because I'm too old for all that. Well, I just say keep me out of the streets. Keep me out of places I shouldn't be at. I occupy my time.